What do psych nurses actually do is a question I get a lot, and it's not a straightforward answer because for me, each hospital and each setting I've worked at was a little bit different. My goal is to never romanticize being a psych nurse or a nurse practitioner or to get people to not go into the field. My goal is to just give you the information from my experience so you can make an informed decision. Working in mental health is very different from bedside nursing. It's like a very different set of skills, and I'm not saying one is better than the other, but it's just very different. One of the difference being that in mental health, there's way less measurable data and objective information that bedside nursing has. So a lot of it is subjective assessments, monitoring, like changes, mental status changes, behavior changes, and things like that. There are many skills that you need in psych nursing, but two of them are de-escalation. Your verbal de-escalation needs to be on point because if you're a psych nurse, you know there's always one staff member who escalates patients and then you have to like almost backtrack and get them back down. Verbal de-escalation is so important because shit can go south very quickly and it could be dangerous for everyone. Another super important skill is awareness, like awareness of your surroundings, which doesn't sound like a skill, but it is, and constant assessment because that is how you keep the milieu safe. And when I tell you things can go south in seconds, like it literally can. So being aware of behavior changes, mental status changes, one patient acting funny towards another or towards a staff member, like these things are important, and always having a healthy dose of skepticism. Like even if I have a fantastic rapport with the patient, I'm not getting too close, too friendly, getting up in their face, like I'm not doing it. I'm always keeping my healthy distance because that can really make a difference. And I think one of the things we don't talk about enough is the level of advocacy that nurses do in bedside and psych nursing. But in psych nursing, at least for me, I'm constantly advocating for patients on a daily basis because yes, our mental health care system is broken. So when I say that psych nursing is a lot less like task oriented compared to bedside nursing, like that's kind of what I mean. Yes, you have to do med passes and you have to do documentation just like on bedside, but there's a lot more that goes into it that's not as like physical, if that makes sense. And every single psych unit is so different. It's managed different. You have different patients, different populations. So one day could be the best shift of your life. The next day could be the worst shift, and you're just counting down the seconds till it can be over. You can have a very hostile, aggressive unit, or you could have a very like tame and mild-mannered unit. It is so different. So it's hard to say this is psych nursing because it's so different.